Hi, Wes here with Airstream Wanderings. Thanks for joining me today. And today we are going to be burning a man in effigy. Now that didn't sound right. How about if we actually fire an effigy pot? Wish me luck. Okay, we've got the fire going and the pots are down nestled inside. And I'm a little nervous. I noticed I preheated the pots in my oven, and I noticed on the inside of the effigy pot, right along the neck, there's a crack on the inside. And so that looks like a weak spot. Whether that will hold or not, I don't know. But we will know in a couple of hours. What I have done here is built a cage around the charcoal with some old charcoal grills. And that kind of holds all that charcoal together also, so I use a little bit less and keeps it nice and close to the pottery. And then I lit it just on the top, and there were some hot coals on the bottom too from preheating everything. But my goal here is to get this all going a little bit slowly so I have less thermal shock, less likely to break the pottery. You can also see that I have some expanded steel grate on the bottom, and the charcoal is sitting on top of that, and what that does is allow good airflow underneath to get the maximum amount of heat out of this charcoal. Well, while we're waiting for the pots to fire, I thought I'd show you a couple of things. A friend, Jean, in Montana sent me some hair from some different critters, and I made some paintbrushes. So this is one from a mule deer. I have another one here. This is from elk. And then, since I don't have much hair of my own, he sent me some human hair and also some hair from a variety of other animals. I haven't made paintbrushes from them yet, but you start off with a stick with a pointed end on it and tie and glue the hair onto the end of it. And we know that Indians use these. In the past, they also used yucca, so I'm excited to give these a try. If you want to see a good video about making your own paintbrushes, Tony Soares has a YouTube channel, lots of things about pottery, and specifically in this case about making your own paintbrushes. Okay, towards the top of the fire, we're right about 1500 degrees. I'm sure that down below, deep into the coals, it's hotter than that. The firing is basically done. The temperature right now is around 1350 degrees. I know that it got to 1600 degrees at least. And everything looks fine at this point, but we will know more once it all cools down. Well, let's see what we came up with. I think it was Yogi Berra who said it's not over till it's over, and that's definitely true with pottery. These are just cover shards to protect the pots. And then, this is the first time I've looked at this. It's still a little bit hot. This is a pokey that I made. A round pokey for making a larger size bowl. And let's see what we have here. I think it's pretty solid. I don't see any cracks. I think it'll work out just fine. And then here is he's hot. A little kiln god. He seemed to turn out okay. So the big question is about our effigy here. Here we go. So there's a nice ring to him. I was really worried. There's kind of an inside crack right on his neck. But that didn't come through. And I think he's okay. I like him. The paint turned out all right, and the pottery is solid. So I will call this successful. Well, today focused on firing a Ramos polychrome human effigy, and I think my little kiln god maybe help things out. I'm pretty pleased because it is solid, and I think the paint turned out pretty well. However, if you look on the inside, there is a crack along the seam. It has nothing to do with the firing, it has everything to do with the construction, but the crack did not come through on the neck, and it is a decorative piece anyway, so that's okay with me. And so I'm happy. And if you're happy with this, please give me a thumbs up. And until next time, this is Wes wishing you health, happiness, peace, and love. Take care. Bye-bye.